Yeah, hello.
Yes, Vijay.
Yeah,
Vijay, your name is Vijay, right?
yes, right.
Vijay, yes. Okay. So, hi, how are you doing?
I am all good. What's your
Yeah, everything is great. And
like?
I'm enjoying the day, I would say. Today, I did a lot of classes. I went to this institute. I took classes there on offline mode.
Oh,
And after coming back, I took a lot of sessions also. So, I'm quite satisfied and happy and content for today.
not any. So yeah,
This
I'm
is
just
the
waiting
last
for
session.
your. Yeah, I'm just waiting for your reply when we are connect.
Yes, actually, I booked few sessions and I thought that I would connect with you another day
Yes.
because yeah, I couldn't mention you the time properly. I couldn't
Yeah,
fix
means
it. Mhm.
I also not reply because of I am thinking that in night if you are available or not. So in that way I not replying you.
Yeah, I was completely exhausted, I would say, but I thought let's do this conversation as well for today. I really wanted to complete
Okay,
okay
okay.
this session, and yeah, then I can do another thing. Yes, of course, I would say one thing that keep doing this kind of things is not that good for our body
Yes,
continuously, but
yes,
sometimes we feel that no, let's do it, then tomorrow we can do another work. For that matter, I feel like if
yes,
I'm doing this kind of work, so I feel that now it's completed, so what else I can do, what next I can do for myself. So that's why this is quite responsibility, I would say. For me it's a responsibility, so let's complete first, I believe.
yes, yes, definitely.
Yeah,
So
all
have you
right.
finished your dinner or not? At
I haven't completed my dinner. Like, this is not good, right? So yes, I'll have dinner after this
yes.
session, but yes, I
Yeah,
haven't
definitely.
done my dinner yet. And what about you? Have you done your dinner?
No, 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 same here. Right. Because I live alone, right? And I cook self
Mhm.
food. So when it's my turn and when I was hunger, so at that time I go to my kitchen and just cook, start my cooking.
Yeah, actually, likewise, I would say when we feel that let's do now cooking, when we live alone, it happens usually, and it's not that good. We are not disciplined towards health and certain
Yes.
things. I would say
No,
due to a lot of work pressure. I would say workload.
yeah, means for me it is also not easy because I spent 4 years
Mm.
alone during my for my study. So I can't maintain my body right health because
Mm.
when I was thinking, yeah, okay, don't cook the food, just sleep and we will make on another day, right? So that's the way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. An entire day you work outside, right? So that's
Yes,
why it is quite difficult.
yes, yes,
Yeah, exactly. So, Vijay, I forgot to welcome you on my channel. So, a warm welcome to you on my channel, Sweta's English Lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining me today.
yeah.
And yes, I would like to ask your introduction. So, yes, you were
Okay,
saying
so
something, I think.
yeah, first of all, everyone, thank you for giving me this opportunity to invite me on your channel. So it's very pleasure for me. So this side, I am Vijay Tiwari. I come from a village area, but right now I'm staying in Bhopal and pursuing my bachelor's in IT. So and apart from that, if I talk about my skills, so I am good in speaking as well as I also love playing and watching cricket. Apart from that, I also
Mm-hmm.
love singing and traveling. Right. And
Singing.
yes, right.
Oh, I really felt great when you told singing. Singing
Yeah,
has something
I love
connection
singing.
for me.
Means how much I singing, tried my best to sing. Means I also attend means Barsi part means like a Sundarkand part, right? Where I
Oh.
sing a version type. So I love
Devotional
very
songs.
yes.
Spiritual
So
songs, or you can say devotional
yes,
songs you
yes,
like
devotional songs. Yeah,
and you
I
sing, right?
yeah, definitely.
Oh, great, great to know. So
Yes,
this is all about you, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk about this kind of things, hobbies and all, because I think we most of the time talk about English language, and
Okay, okay,
this is
okay.
how
Yeah, not an issue.
we can.
It's very, I mean, it's very interesting conversation or session with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm-hmm.
also
Yeah.
glad to see you here again, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
thankful. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, if I talk about my hobbies, like in playing cricket, right? So yeah, means
Mm-hmm.
playing cricket is top, and nowadays, for
Mm-hmm.
my studies, it can't was possible to play regular. But when in my school time and childhood, at that time I play
Mm-hmm.
regular. But right now I just focus means love
Mm-hmm.
watching cricket. Either it is any regular match,
Yeah.
or in upcoming 10 days upcoming, the biggest India's IPL session is started. So I would love to watch all the IPL match. Right.
Oh. So do you watch hours and hours?
Yeah, means I watch means suppose means my favorite team from IPL is CSK. Right.
Mm.
So I watch whole match, either it is batting or fielding. I watch all the
Yeah.
match. Right.
I can say one thing that I'm just laughing at myself and thinking
Why?
that in my like not entire life, but I would say till now I haven't watched any videos like cricket videos kind of things. Sports
Yeah,
I watch maybe a bit, but not proper manner. I would say
yeah, not
I don't
not in
watch.
it's depend on
Yeah,
our interest, right? Yeah, means
yeah,
I
actually,
also shocking means you are the only one person those who are not knowing anything about cricket. Either side,
yes.
if I and anyone means the season IPL, so most of the girls are favor in RCB, right? These all girls are
Mm-hmm.
RCB, Royal Challengers Bengaluru. The reason behind that, the leader or
Mm.
the player is Virat Kohli, right?
Yeah.
So that's the
Mm-hmm.
reason behind it. But I don't love RCB, right? So I
Mm.
all time my favorite is CSK. Yeah, in this season, Dhoni was
Mm-hmm.
retired, right? So after that, it is not easy.
Yeah, I know basic things about cricket. So I
Yeah.
would like to ask you, how can we get interested towards cricket if somebody doesn't want to watch or doesn't like to,
Okay, okay, okay. Even
doesn't like actually.
yeah, means even I also not so much interest in watching cricket. Means but I had started watching cricket when I came here, Bhopal. Right. In school time, I
Mm,
don't invest so much in cricketing, but when I came Bhopal and I means in the starting, I live with my three means friends, but they are living alone at the time because they are not interested in technical field, so they are preparing for the government job, so they stay at their home. So at that time, I have it means with them, they are watching cricket daily. Means like some match are coming. So at
mm,
this time I came habit, and after that I interested in more cricket. So if someone start to watching cricket, so means from 28 March to upcoming May, the old session
mm,
is coming IPL. So just start watching first match, and but day by day you will definitely interest if you see in that initial way.
mm. Okay, are you sure that I would get interested?
Yeah, I in my opinion, it will def definitely not sure, but I will say out of if I say 100% out of 50 or 30% people
Mm,
really like it. Yeah,
mm.
either I also
However,
like WPL,
mhm, I
means
think
it's
you.
a women Premier League. I also love. So it is started
Okay.
means it will be completed in Feb. So yeah, if you don't interest in men's cricket, you have to watch women's cricket.
Mm,
It's also interesting.
yeah, nice idea. Yes, for
Yes.
many women or girls, it is good that they
Yes.
can start watching a bit, then they get interested towards anything, right? When we start
Yes.
watching for English, also it happens. Many learners or many people are there who don't watch videos and they think that how to get interested towards this language. They
Yes.
don't get into this language, or they don't immerse themselves in this language, so they don't get interested to learn,
Yeah.
right? So that's why actually we need to watch a bit every single day, or we need to try it. And one more thing that I wanted to say, that if somebody doesn't want to watch, so we cannot do anything for them. Like for me now, I'm asking to you, but
Yes.
what if I would not, what if
So
I would not
yes.
watch the video? So you cannot do for me anything for that matter, right?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I need to watch. Then only I can understand. Yeah.
Yes.
So that is what. Hmm.
Yeah.
And also, as you said, oh yes, I think you want to say something. Please
Yeah,
tell me.
I says means I will ask you something means in what is your means hobbies or interest in which field? Yeah, mostly in your not education apart from education field.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like education field, a lot of things are nowadays hobbies for me. I would say reading, writing, this kind of
Yeah,
things.
definitely.
Writing, yeah, these are the things we do basically, but still writing is not that constantly I'm doing. Sometimes I do, and I feel nowadays I'm not focused that much. But yes, as you asked me, apart from education, so I would say I like so many things to do, but I am quite occupied again with this language, so I can't do. But still, I would love to share some hobbies which I love to do something that is like, singing, listening to music, watching some movies, and also going out. Traveling is really fascinating me a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
You yeah,
since a long time, I would say. But I don't travel. But yes, it always fascinates me when I feel that traveling I want to do in my life. I feel that let's go, let's pack everything and just leave everything and go outside all over the world and
yes,
just go. In this way, I think, you know, desperate. But I would say that I cannot show in this way, or I cannot do it passionately. I cannot do it because my work is different. Path is
yeah,
very different. Entertainment, I don't do most of the time, right? We try to do this kind of things. Like, of course, we create it and like in an entertainment based on,
yes,
if I say, but still, this is not that entertainment that we do. We try to learn. Whenever we speak, we try to learn. This kind of things we are doing here. But yes, I think you were saying something, please. You
yeah.
wanted to say something.
Yes, yes. I want to ask you means
Mm.
do you cook food or not?
Yes, of course, I cook food because I live alone. I live
Yeah,
in two places. In my village that I don't live there because it's network issue. I think I have mentioned to you or not. I don't remember right now. But yes, I live in two places, and in my village area, it is very difficult to conduct session, teach people. I cannot do it. So
yeah,
completely, I began my journey to stay alone. I took challenge or I took risk to stay alone to start my journey to do something. It is also a village, but it is a small town market area where I can get easily facilities to do something for myself. So I started staying here and started focusing on my career, doing YouTube, teaching, making videos, and having sessions. So that is how I'm doing. And I need to cook by myself because I live
that's
alone.
yeah, that's nice. So
Yeah.
means yeah means you are living out means outside your town. So you live alone or with your family?
I live alone, I would say, but most of the time my family lives with me. Like they don't leave me alone. But
No.
they try to leave me alone because I have a lot of sessions and they
Yes,
understand me a lot. That yes,
yes,
I may get distracted because when they are with me, I try to spend time with them all the time, and they really love me a lot. I would say we are not so many members in my family, but yes, we have like only my mother and sister and I. We are three members in our family. Yeah, I have single parent, so that's why we spend time a lot together.
so yeah,
Mhm.
means I have four members of my family. I means right now my
Mhm.
family is joint family. So, but if I talk about my family, so we are four members, including my mother, father, and elder brother. So my elder brother was big in his study from his childhood, right?
Mhm.
Means that if I talk their birth, right, how they birth and how we come, so you shocked away. Because if you know, means most of the means any newborn baby, the weight of this newborn baby is approx 1 kg, right? I
Mhm.
yeah, but
Mhm.
my grandma is telling to me when they
Mhm.
born, so the weight of my brother is 900 gram,
Oh
right?
my
Below
gosh.
900 gram, and
Mm.
means my mother is also not providing means milk at this time due to some
Mhm.
uh, issue or what I also don't know. So for this reason, my
Yeah,
brother.
she was not able to feed.
Yes, yes. So means at so that the reason behind it, my brother is not good in his study. So if I'd say for responsibilities of whole my family is depending on me, because right
Hmm.
now I'm studying continuous and my brother is stopping his study. So that's the reason. So it is
Okay.
a big challenge for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. I would
Yeah.
say that in my family also, my sister and I both we are doing a lot of things and everything we need to do. I think my sister does more than me. I would say she manages because she's older than me. So she's
Yes.
my elder sister. So she does a lot of things and she also cares me, takes care of me. I would say like a second mother. So that is
Yes.
how we have bondings each other
Yes.
between my mother, sister, and I. So that is how I would say both we are working hard. I would say in this area for
Yes.
doing something, and lots of things are there that we need to do in our life because background matters a lot. If you don't have good background, so you have to do on your own. And being
Yes.
a girl, I think it's very difficult to do a lot of things, right? So I don't share that much on social media, right? But behind the scene, there are so many things that we are motivated, we are strong, we are doing a lot of things. People ask me, how are you so motivated? How you do so many things? How did you become this way, this much good? This kind of things people say. But behind the scene or behind the journey, there are so many things. It makes us environment, you know. So that's why.
Yes. Yeah, means it's all depend background, but if talk about my background, so means my father and uncle is also not well educated, right? And they only done is, but they are good in his study time. But my grandfather is not focusing more on his means study. This all I know due to my grandmother is means because I live when we are started our journey in school. So at from childhood, I lived with my grandmother, right?
Hmm.
So when she was very angry, so at that time they are abusing something, and after some time, if then she calm, so after that they sit together and just doing a lot of love and saying different thing. Your father is struggling so more life, just you focus on your life, right? So it's very
Hmm.
difficult.
Yeah, I can understand that. There
Yes.
are so many things, right, in our life.
Yes.
What about your job? Like, what do you do particularly?
So it's a very tricky question for me. Means
Hmm.
right now I am means in my final year, or I can say final semester. Just left only 2 months for my graduation, and
Hmm.
I am doing BTech in IT. So as we all know, IT sector is means private IT sector is all carrying the IT job, but there is very
Hmm.
means competition. It is not easy
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
get.
Hmm.
So right now I also day by day is stressing and is struggling more how I get job, because
Hmm.
my college is also providing placement, but I think it is not going good, right? As of now, only
Hmm.
out of 500 or 600 out means only 50 to 60% are got placed, but other
Hmm.
is not good. So I just thinking means after when I have done my graduation, so what should I do and what I will say from my parents, right? Because
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
also thinking it says when someone earn money. So just I thinking day by day with what we will do after 2 to 3 months. So it is not easy these days. These days till 26 June or in on the last June. These days very difficult for me, right? So yeah, but I want to get a job in IT company, and also if it is not
Hmm.
possible, then I will ready for work, any type of work.
Okay. Yeah, because you need to tackle and handle and do
Yes,
everything for your family, right? So
yes.
that's
And
why,
one
and
last option
at this
for me.
age, I would say, at this age, we think this kind of things that what should I do? And we need to think a lot.
Yes.
Overthinking also happens because
But what
getting
happened?
job is quite difficult.
Yes. For me, it is for me also, and other also. But for me, if I say about, because all the dependencies are belong for me, means I have also a cousin, means my uncle
Mm,
has one daughter and one son. So they are just age of, I think, 13 or 14 years old. So they all
mm,
time are saying whether when you will get job, and when I would say someone my brother is doing job in this area. Right? So when I was alone, means like at that time I am alone, and after the session I would means thinking a lot of things. But
mm,
after some time I keep calm, right? I will think, yeah, we just try and see what will happen.
mm. Yes, you're right. So, but I would say that in this field we are here on communication skills and English language will definitely help you in future, I would say.
Yeah, so and
And
that's why I learning this language.
yes, yes. I would love to say one thing that you speak good. You
Okay.
express really well, okay?
Yes.
And you can hold a session, you can talk to people easily. And again, one thing I want to highlight here that it is your initial time, maybe you are doing this, right? Just started recently.
Yes.
So keep on working on your mistakes, not in a day that you can understand, yes, but try to understand, observe your mistakes, keep improving, keep upgrading, and day by day you'll improve this. So you need to be focused or you need to be mindful that yes, I make mistakes, so some mistakes that I need to correct. So this is if you can do it, all set. You
Yeah,
can
means I
work on
know,
your personality.
means I make
Hmm.
a lot of mistake during my conversation, and I also
Hmm.
know I means I will tell you I do not have a lot of vocabulary in my mind, because you
Hmm.
also see if you go to my videos. So in these all videos,
Hmm.
I just use a simple language, not any tricky vocabulary like that. So I just try to improve in myself to use a different or a new word, right? So I will.
Hmm. I think that vocabulary you can learn gradually. Okay. And also, you don't need to bother about advanced and complicated word, idiom, phrases. This
Yes.
can happen. This can happen gradually, and we'll do it. But first, I would say focus on your communication skills and the way you speak.
Yes.
Pronunciation. Try to focus on your pronunciation and understand your mistakes. That's it. Now, you don't need to also bother about a lot of vocabulary. Whatever you have, try to, you know, work on it. Try to play on words, sentences which you know. Yes,
Yes.
keep on working, but whatever you have right now, that is enough to convey your thoughts and express. But yes,
Yes.
keep on working. The more we work, the better will become. Yeah, so this is how.
So yeah, means I will upgrading myself day by day, but
Yeah,
it will take time. I also know,
yes,
but I
it
will.
will take.
But
It
I
will
will
take some
definitely
time.
will upgrade.
And did like you, I told you to connect on sorry WhatsApp group. So did you talk with people? You can
Yeah,
start with
means
them
I
as well.
I
There are many people.
on the last night I joined means one call on this group. So yeah, it is also good for me.
Great, great. So you don't need to bother now from today onwards, or after joining in this group, you don't need to
Yes.
think that a lot of people where you can find, where you can email. It's very difficult, daunting task
Yes.
for people to email each and everybody, and it's very difficult to connect with everyone. But once
Yes.
we create a group, it is easier to connect with people.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So one more question that I have, like as you said, you love to sing or devotional songs you sing. Do you sing or just you love to listen?
Yeah, both of thing I have loved, means either listen and
Mm-hmm.
singing. Most of the time I love means listening, because when the means devotional part is happening, so only at that time I will speak, right, on
Mm-hmm.
some of the special song, two to three to.
Mm-hmm.
Other side I will is all time I will means listen devotional song.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because
So
when I am sad, right? So at that time I listen this type of song and just calm down and just say me means, because this song give me a motivate, right? So in that way.
motivation, yes, it motivates you or it gives motivation. All right.
Yes.
So you can say that like you listen to music and devotional songs most of the time you listen, right? What about Hollywood or Bollywood songs? Do you
Yeah,
listen?
means I don't love Hollywood song and also movies. Yeah, but when I stand in my friend circle, so they all are saying, Vijay, you watch this type of movies, like they are saying any Hollywood movie name. So I say I
Mhm.
don't interesting in Hollywood movies. Yeah, but means some of they are suggesting me to watch these movies. So yeah, means one my friend is suggesting me one movies. The movie's name was Interstellar, right? It is a Hollywood movie. So
I
this
don't
time,
have idea.
yeah, but
I
it
also
is,
don't watch.
yeah,
In my
so
life,
yeah,
I think I haven't watched Hollywood
yeah,
movies. Maybe I
I
have watched,
also not,
but on YouTube I search.
yeah,
Sometimes any movies I search just for English language I watch, and I forget also.
so I
I
also
don't
not
remember
interested
the
in
name.
Hollywood movies, but I definitely love to watch Bollywood movie or in a days I think Bollywood movies just stop it and these upgraded
Hmm.
into a South movies, right? So I
Okay.
South movies,
Hmm. And in my case, like I want to watch a lot of movies, or you can say Hollywood movies as well, just for my English improvement. And I also want to see their cultures and everything to understand and how they make videos, how they make movies, right? So these kind
yes,
of things I feel and I want to watch. And also we learn a lot of things from movies.
yeah,
We
yes,
see, so that, but for that we don't get time. Also, it needs time. It needs, like when you are free completely, you feel that now I don't want to do anything, nothing is there to do, let's watch a movie. It doesn't
yes,
happen to, okay, if I'm not doing anything, if I don't have to do anything, then I think let's make a video. So this kind of thing comes, like actively I do, practically I do. So I am not a viewer most of the time, so that's why I can't watch. Other than I love to watch, I even can tell you one thing, that I love to sing songs. I'm passionate towards songs as well, but even a single song I don't listen. Once I
oh,
get into this language, when I started learning this language, I decreasing listening. And earlier I was singing a lot in my college time. That time, in my college time, first year, I didn't know about English language. So I was focusing on my singing. So that time I was listening songs and practicing songs as well by myself on internet, like YouTube. I was watching and learning, because I even didn't learn any singing class, nothing like that, but I was doing. Yeah. But when I started learning this language in my second year properly in 2022, started learning this language, getting like I was doing a lot of things, research and everything by myself. I did. Even I didn't take any classes to learn this language. So I was doing a lot and teaching, studying. I didn't sing songs. I stopped. So now I completely don't listen songs, completely don't sing songs. That
oh,
has become,
yeah, means I want to know, means you are you have done your master's degree or it is running?
it is
What?
running.
Okay, so what you are doing means in masters?
Yes, I'm pursuing English literature arts
Okay, okay, that's
on
nice.
distance mode, not
Okay.
even on physical, but yes, on distance mode. So that is how I can manage. Otherwise, it's pretty
Yeah,
difficult
in
to
future,
go
if
in
I
regular classes.
okay, in future, if I am in my good position, so I will definitely visit your place, and it's a time to meet with you also, right?
Yeah,
And these
sure.
all type of but coming in my mind, so I will definitely meet when I have to plan visit, but it will take time, I think, a lot of. But yeah,
No
at
problem.
at the current time, I all time pray for the God, please just give me any opportunity, right?
Yeah,
Any kind. So that is very helpful for me also.
yes. And I would say that I would love to meet. Okay, and I would welcome you when you would come. And
Yeah.
yes, I would say one more thing, that we will have, podcast in person.
Yes,
We'll do
yes, yes.
podcast.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, that is how we can do, and we can also make vlog as a content creator, right?
definitely. Yeah,
Mhm.
means I'm
All
just
right.
started. Yeah, means I just thinking what about my channel if it is growing or not. So, but now I tried and I means challenging myself. We just continue either it is growing or not. Just upload videos, content, and it will see how either it
Mm-hmm.
take 1 years, 4 months, 5 months. It doesn't matter. Just continue on your content.
Mm-hmm.
It's that's all.
Yeah. Keep uploading, and I would say try to improve also on your videos. Means not on yourself, but on videos. What are the plans you can do? What are the upgrades you can do? What else you can do for audience what they like to do, oh sorry, what they like to watch. That's how
Yes.
also we can do. For example, like, on my YouTube channel now I'm just doing conversational videos. So I would say many people watch, but many people don't watch, I would say.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
less people watch conversational videos. So do not expect that, yes, it's real fact. I'm saying do not be offended or don't feel bad about it. I am saying this real example. For me also, it's I have experienced. Based on my experience, I'm saying that we cannot rely on only conversational and this kind of videos, but also something else we need to do. Even for me also I need to do. So let's see what will happen. But yes,
Yeah,
in these
there
2 years, I'm doing
yeah,
this kind of things.
nice. So there is a lot of things we have to discuss more, but I think now time is over.
We are
So,
about to.
but yeah, but
Mhm.
we will definitely connect on. I mean, some of days, either
Mhm.
days when we go
Yes,
to.
exactly.
And so yeah, it is very pleasure to me to connect with me, and I enjoyed this session. I think our viewers is also enjoy this session because here we will discuss our life, hobbies, and like these words. So it will very help us.
Family and a lot
Yeah,
of things.
we also and also a life journey and how you are struggling more in your day-to-day life, what
Hmm.
challenges you face. So that's all.
YouTube channel also.
Yes, yes,
Mistakes
definitely.
also. What are
Mistakes
the
also.
improvements we need to do? That is also we have discussed.
Yeah.
We also
Yeah.
talked about our dinner, health,
Yes,
everything. All
all
right.
we are
It is
discussed.
interesting.
Yes, yes,
Hmm.
definitely.
Overall, it is an interesting video, and people will definitely love this. I would like to say thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah,
And now I can wrap it up with the session. Thank you so much.
yeah,
Bye
yeah.
bye. Have a
Thank
great
you.
night.
Same here.
Bye.
Okay, bye.